How did my week go by so fast? How is it the end of February? And this is like being out of town fucking. Hello, Noon Tasty. Hello, Jadowski. Hello, Snitz. I am back. Oh, audio. This is the audio. I am not dead. Hello, Saucy Pup. I am completely alive, despite everything. Despite looking at seeing Waymos for the very first time in my life, I am alive. I'm playing Dragon Quest. We're continuing from the demo. Fuck y'all. You like to be reminded the story first? Let's do that. It's been over a month. Yes, last time I played this was like over a month ago. All right. Oh, it at least has a thing. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. After being warped to a strange new world by stone tablets and meeting a warrior named Maeve, the party finally make it to the nearby village of Bali Malloy, only for Maeve to disappear as soon as they get there. Our heroes learn of Malloy, a local hero who defended the village from monsters. The other villagers had promised to help him, but ultimately gave in to cowardice, leaving Malloy to fight alone. Feeling responsible for his death, they named the village in his honor in an attempt to assuage their guilt. But history seemed to repeat itself. The village is under attack once more, and its people have been given a cruel ultimatum. Tear down the homes, else the women of the village who have been abducted by the monsters will never be allowed to return. Amidst the chaos, the party meet a boy named Patrick and his father, Hanlon, who is responsible for defending the village. They agreed to help the pair save Bali Malloy from monsters before they start looking for a way back to their own world. Eventually, Xavier and Co. track down the leader of the monsters, only to discover that it is actually Maeve. She's none other than Malloy's sister, and the feelings of resentment towards the villagers had been compounded by some shadowy force, turning her into a monster. Maeve tells the party that the only way to save Bali Malloy is to defeat her in battle. Then she succumbs to her monstrous form before their very eyes. The battle is fierce, but Maeve is moved by Xavier's bravery. As she passes away, her final words are to Maribel. "Thanks so much for giving me those seeds, it meant a lot." The party therefore bring light back to the island, banishing the shadows that had engulfed it. This seemed to allow some sense of normality to return to Bali Malloy. Our heroes say their goodbyes to Hanlon and Patrick and are transported back to their own world, viewing a swirly teleportal that had appeared in the forest. When they returned to Esther, they found everyone abuzz with excitement. A new island has been spotted in the ocean nearby. Desperate to see the new landmass for themselves, Xavier and the others hop aboard the old boat they secretly repairing and set sail. What they found, however, is an island with a town that bears an uncanny resemblance to Bali Malloy. It seems that many years have passed since their battle with Maeve, however, and the village and its surroundings are very much at peace. They started to wonder, could there be other long-lost islands sealed away in stone tablets like the one they found? The party resolves to undertake more journeys by the meanings of the stone tablets. Full of determination and certain their plan will work, Xavier and his friends set out on an all-new adventure. There's ones for sub-stories. Oh, and that was just the hero of Bali Malloy. There's a lot. Wow. Okay, this is actually really neat as like an RPG thing. Hello, Torvar. Thank you for the 550 stream streak. But we shall continue.
Ah.
And now for all of the trophies to proc. Anyways, demo player perk. Because I played the demo. An agility ring because we play Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD2.
Boner. Bean.
I get her little dress from being a day off.
Hey!
Things are... But yeah, before we did this... What did we save? Did I find everything or? Oh wait, it's R2 to. Hello, Maverick. Okay, so I saved right before I went back in here. Ba-da-boo.
Zava is the real monster.
No, not the real monster. So the demo stopped me right here. So the next place should be in Gao. The only thing I kind of don't like is the fact that in the in the PlayStation version, I even think 3DS version, you actually have to like slot the pieces in, like, and you do a little puzzle. I mean, granted, it's never too like it's all simple. We fire.
Burn to the ground!
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look!
Huh?
No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock. Does it mean
Hey,
what
sound
we saw
mixing,
was
can you
real?
just like lower the music volume just a bit? So, you know.
Well, we won't figure it out standing around.
I mean,
here.
glad I put on subtitles,
Let's
but
head
Jesus.
to that village and get some answers.
Emberdale. Well, let me see if I could do that. Well, that's the master volume.
Ah,
There we go. Oh.
Hey,
Don't mind the dream, whatever it was, there should be a village around here. If that mountain really blew its top, there might be people who needed the help. Oh wait, keep on forgetting.
hey!
Hammer hoods.
Here I come!
Single enemies, not multiples, sadly.
Here comes the heat!
Mollywop.
Hatta! Red!
Mollywop. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it because it was a thing that I had like commissioned a while back. But there is a new animated emo. Looks like I won't be going home anytime soon. Maybe look. Yes.
Hatta! Yup! Red!
Yep. Pointy head. Okay, now that I don't have.
Frog, frog, frog,
No.
frog, 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 frog.
Hatta!
With a
Dazzle!
here I go!
Minsana.
Flame slash! Ah. Ah.
What was...
Hey! Ha!
So it seems like fire is good.
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Oh god.
Flame slap!
Oh good, a crit.
Yup!
I'm feeling worked up, but I need a heal.
I owe you one.
Oh. Hmm.
Ha!
Let me at
Here
least
comes
kill
the
one
heat.
of these so it's not terrible.
Ah!
Ocean's devotions. I should have healed before this.
Flame slash!
I actually should have gone back to the first zone.
Hatta! Red!
So I guess
Ha!
he's about to die, right?
Yup!
Concern Froch.
What? Ugh. Can't do that anymore.
Ah!
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Ah!
Ooh. I'd rather have myself be healed.
Ah!
Heal?
Ah!
Right! Hey!
Heal?
Red!
No?
You're kidding.
Okay, there goes Keith.
Oh, cheers!
Oh, that's bad. Please kill.
Yup!
Please kill.
Ah! Ah!
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you dead? Oh, now you're dead. Now I'm dead. I don't know how.
Yeah!
I'm not getting through this. Yep, yep. I lost coins. I really need something better for my main character. Holy shit.
Red!
Fwoggums. Fwoggy. Fwogger. Snookums. What? I mean, frog.
None of those.
Flame slash!
All in a day's work.
None of those.
Ah!
Cat. Magician.
Flame slash!
Yeah! Easy
The
peasy.
Magician. Why isn't it available? I swear I made sure that everything worked before. Uh, why does everything? Why are you all? And unlock all. Let me just. Yeah, well. Like, why are two things missing? Alright. I fit to hit the fucking square X button. The X button.
Hatta! Yup!
Ha! They didn't stand a chance. How's
Level
about
8.
that?
I fucked up. You, the shabby
Here comes
cat.
the heat!
Ha!
Yup!
That's how it's done.
I wanted to pick up the seed. Emberdale.
Ah.
Hey, by gum, tourists, I take it. You don't get many of your lot to pound up here. This is Emberdale. There's not much to it now, but I hope you have a nice stay nonetheless. Hey, what do you mean it is the village alright? You have eyes, don't you? Doesn't it look like we've been struck by flaming disaster? Well, everything seems to be a business as usual, but I can't just shake this funny feeling. We should at least tell who's in charge about what's going to happen. Did you know there's a big volcano to the north of the village? No. Aye, Burnmount is called. It's right sacred to folks around these parts. It gets proper nippy up here, you see. If it weren't for Burnmount, we all freeze to death. What you asking? What's the big flame made of? Sort of daft question is that? Here in Emberdale, we've worshipped the fire spirit, you see. Fire is a huge part of our lives. The flaming flagon arms, bed, and board. Oh, another year, another fire festival. Even at my age, it's not hard to feel dead chirpy when this time of year comes around. In the well. 50 gold coins.
Ah.
The fire spirit is in fine. Ah. What's that? I'm not scared of the rumbling. Don't be daft. A good shake let us know the old fellow's still with us. Besides, Imberdale houses are right sturdy. You can rest easy knowing a wobble or two won't bring this lot down in a hurry. Need to remember that the fucking control stick advances for some ungodly reason. You know what the key is to good cooking is in flame control. Overdo it tiny bit and you turn a masterpiece into a right mess. I never do that, of course. I got the flame spirit on me side. My cuisine's always cooked to perfection. Rats, it burned to a bleeding crisp. Ashes for tea again tonight then. Looks like old Pamela's some stomach mess ain't morning. Oh, it looked like it'll be after old Pamela's stomach for some. Chimera wing. Let me see if there's a way to adjust. No, I just wish they wouldn't allow me auto, like, turn that off. Like, turn off the auto advancing text via control stick. Because because in my weird like stimming thing, I always like spinning the control stick. Hold up, you twos, aren't you? Why don't you stop a minute and tell me a tale or two about your travels? See, I heard the world's a choice, steep place, right massive and full of things and interesting sights. Tasty grub, treasure, you name it, but it's not all rosy, eh? You've probably seen proper hair-raised stuff in your time, am I right? Give over, you must think I was born yesterday. Well, I were. Now go on, tell me the truth about your travels. No. I knew it, and can't help but wanting to go and have a look for myself. I'll be happy as a pig in muck if we can see a new place or two with some fresh faces for. The only reason I don't head right off now is me ma. Can't up and leave her without being badly and all. Anyways, I got no time sitting around and feeling sorry for myself. I need to go and fetch another prescription for Pamela. Thank you, Rift. How goes the degeneracy? It's pretty degenerate. And welcome in, Rift. It is very degenerate. It's only natural for youngsters to want to see the world. My lad, though, he's different. I asked Pamela, she's the village fortune teller, about him. What she told me, right flaysome. She said if he ever went off traveling, he never make it back to the village. Ever since then, I stayed home and pretended to be badly. That way he won't dare leave me. Cough, splutter. A bit bare. What's the reason that folks around here are more interested in that fire spirit than the almighty, you see? More's the pity, any road. There we go. Proper save in the proper save slot. Oh, they're not quite so calming at the sight of its flames fluttering in the breeze. Heard that in other kingdoms they used fire to make weapons and wage war. Yeah, I can't but think they got all wrong. Fire's a source of life. All things rise from the ashes, you know. The gaffer lives in that big house over yonder. Being as you're not from these parts, you might want to go and say hello. Just be polite. The other way, I think. Can I talk to Pamela yet? Hey, Pamela's starting chirping away to herself again. I don't know what's up with her lately. Oh, customers, have you to see Pamela, I guess. Grab yourself one of her trademark tonics. Maybe get your fortune told. Well, you won't be getting it for a while, whether you want it or not. The old girl's neither use nor ornament is in the state she's in.
All right.
Oh, I'm broke. Okay, I was like, I need to look down there. All right. We already got the mallet. Can I sell? I could give her Wayfarer headband for now. Whoops. The helm. No. The pointy hat. I do have an extra one of those. Oh, and the agility ring. Didn't get a lot of them. Item. Always give it to your main guy in a Dragon Quest game. He's just gonna be here. The chest is locked. Mother. I see it, Mother. Right, faint, but they're all right. Oi, what's the big deal? Who do you think you are, interrupting me mid-prediction? What daft last playing at? I told her not to let anyone back here. She needs loggles clearing out that one. I right near saw something then, and I gotta start all over. No idea who you are, but luckily I don't care either. Now clear off and stop bothering me. Okay, I guess I gotta talk to the mayor. Sure, say we don't get many of your sorts around here. Go and see the gaffer, will ya? He'd be right chuffed that someone's come to visit.
Now.
Hey, thanks for coming all the way out to see us. It means a lot, you know. Especially since the festival is about to get started. It's been right old while since we had any visitors. What festival you say? Don't you know about the Flaming Festival? Hey, by gum, it's the only biggest event of the year here in Emberdale. Main event's exciting enough, but the grand finale, oh, it'll knock your socks off. We take flames up to the mountain, what we call a Return of the Fire ritual, you see. And I'm getting all worked up just thinking about it. You should be too. You'll never forget your first time. Boxer.
Oh!
Hey, you can see the mountain from where the fire spirit lives from up here. Hey, it's the champion, is that? Do you want to take a gander? Anyway, you're not allowed. The view's all mine. Rat. There's a book entitled The Analects of Confucius. Never takes from the shelf and has a closer look. There is no shame in hiding behind one's shield, for that is what a shield is for. But do not hide your shame behind your shield. That is not what it's for. Okay, it's only that one.
Ah.
How do you turns, aren't you? Welcome to Emberdale. I'm By gum, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. I suppose it means this is nearly time. Crikey, what's gotten into you? You have a right face on. Is there something you want to tell me? What's that? You saw the volcano erupting. Oh, ho, ho, don't be so daft. What we've done now is provoke the wrath of the fire spirit. It's not like he's going to use the fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emberdale. Especially now when we're just about to hold the Flaming Festival in his honor. You're probably not just used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Put the wind up you a bit, has it? Yeah, that's understandable. By telling you, you're not to worry about. See, the rumbles here is how the fire spirit let us know that the festival time's getting near. You'll not regret partaking in it, I tell thee. Why not rest up over at the inn until the time to fun start? You'll soon see that you've been fretting over nothing. Ah, nopers. Looks like the old fella isn't going to take our word for it. Well, I don't suppose any trying to convince him. We're going to have to come up with another plan of attack. Didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, there's no way what we saw back there was some dream. I mean, all three of us dreaming of the same thing, really? Pamela, what? Palmella, what rum nonsense is you spouting? I think you not to interrupt. Now, where was I? Something over by the well. Let's take a look.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the Return of Fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Aye, that's right. All that'd achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirits higher. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Yes.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Pamela. She said she's had a vision, and that Beaumont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming
Is she so
festival is
small?
what binds our dear Emberdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular!
About time too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Eh.
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know.
Hatching her schemes.
I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
The villagers of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and are set to preparing for the Flaming Festival. The Fire Festival.
Hey!
What if all Pamela said is true? We might not have long till Berman blows the top. Why don't we go see her? Oh, you came after all. Now let's say, I suppose you'd better tell me your names before we get started. You already know mine, of course. They've introduced himself to Pamela.
Hey.
I'm Kiefer, Prince Kiefer Esther, to be precise. I'm Maribel. Just nice to meet you. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. You believe the little premonition I had were true, don't you? Tells him the vision. You what? You saying you witnessed the same as what I saw in me prophecy? Well, that's proof enough for me. The Fire Spirit has chosen different off-commandants to carry out his work. Off-commandants? Now listen here. If we don't take action, the vision you saw will inevitably come to pass, which is where you come in. You have a lot of power to prevent our impending disaster. I've seen it plainly today. So what do you say? Will you save the village from the fires of Burmont? That's the spirit. First thing first, you need to head off to Burmont to get the bottom of this. There's something fishy going up on there, mark my words. I wouldn't credit the fire spirit to wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we go take a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer's not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're gonna have to wait till the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, in case you haven't heard. You got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'll get some kip and prepare for what's coming.
Hey!
Festival due to take place now, nothing to connect, yeah. Guess we'll just rest at the inn.
Ah,
Fancy quick nap before the festival gets underway. Well, I say come at the right time. Have a kip now, and you'll be fresh as a daisy when the festivities. I won't take a penny from you for your stay either. There's a special offer because the festival's on. How about that? Boop, boop, boop. Hello, Yoshi. Finally time for the flaming festival to start. Sorry to tough you out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. Oh, and one last thing, you folks to join in with the festivities, go and find the gaffer, won't you? Curious how keen to hear what your off-cumdens think of the whole affair. The festival's starting, is it? I hope it doesn't end in disaster. Let's go see what the gaffer has to say. I made it time for the festival again this year. Doesn't matter how far I travel. I always make sure to make it back to Inmbadel when the festival's on. How do I know when it's taking place? Suppose I got a gift for folks born around these parts have. I get it all rumbling sensation. I think there's a couple of places that only happen. Like, I think it's this guy. Stone axe, but it's 640. Oh wait, I forgot I can equip the head. Oh, I should probably give agility.
Hey!
I wish I could enjoy the festivities whole hog, but I can't properly relax. It's strange, aren't the villagers worried about Palmela's prediction at all? What did you think of Flamefest? I trust you having a fine old time? Yeah. Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you grab a buddy or two and another cup of tea while you wait for the return the fire ritual to get underway? Come to think, I haven't seen Palmela yet. Is she not joining in? Don't you worry about her, lad. From right here, she's cooped up in the shop, praying to the fire spirit. First, all that first early, now she won't even share a few buddies in a cup with us. She's stubborn as a mule, I tell thee. But that's neither here nor there. Why don't you take yourselves over to your shop? She might talk to you lot. Hey, you lot. So the festival's on the way, eh? Path of the Burmont won't open till the return to fire ritual starts, though. You'll know it's time when everyone mechs his way to the foot of the mountain. Now then, I'll be counting you when we're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'll be happy to enjoy the festival's festivities until the ritual gets started, but don't get carried away and do not daft. Take part of the return. I hate that they put the little dot on everything, because it kind of... I kind of like if they don't.
Oh.
By gum, you got your flames yet. Here, give this lot sorted, will ya?
Okay.
Alrighty, yeah. Hats. Right, is that everyone knitted out with flames for the ritual? Aye, all apart from the folk who won't be going up Vermont. Grand, let's get started then, shall we? I take you lot are all set? Righto, let everyone know we're ready, will ya? Right you are, Gaffer.
No.
Now then, everyone, it's time for the return of the fire ritual. Everybody needs their torches. Beloved Fire Spirit, we residents of Inmbadel are, as ever, your most humble servants. In exchange for your continued protection, we come now to return you the sacred flames. Bearing these holy flames, we shall make our way to Vermont, where you reside. All we ask in return is that you provide new flames in place of these, so we may continue to be protected. Fizzle, sizzle, flare. Threatened, right. Let's get up there, shall we? Okay, they just transport me straight there. I'm at the back of the queue? It's simple because I'm not a local. Why, that's nothing but flagrant discrimination. How rude. At last, took an age and a day, but the return of the fire ritual is finally getting started. It's the only day of the year when anyone's free to come up Vermont. Locals, tourists, anyone at all. Just make sure you don't fall over and put out that fire, eh? You won't be able to get it lit up again up here. Alright, you're a bit late, aren't you? Did you get lost or something? No. No, they're supposed to be right slow walkers. Everyone else is lined up already. Every single one of them has something to say. I'm the first in Cray, and I'm not giving up my place for no one, so there.
Oh.
Oh, everyone up. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm happy to say that the return of the fire ritual is about to start. Grand, I'm first. Me. Now then, there's no rush. The purpose of the ritual is to show our respect to the fire spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you need not worry about losing your play. Well, if it's our honored guest, in you come, you lot. Boy, I thought you said you won't lose me place. You can't let these Johnny-come-latelys got in before me. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. We're visitors from Lord knows how far away, and hear you fussing about being first. I'll set up now and wait you lot on top. Come and find me when you're good and ready. It's straight path to the top of Vermont, so you'll not get lost. Well then, in your own time. Honestly, it's just like this room and then a second room.
Hey!
Well, sorry for everyone's get stuck queuing, but they won't complain about a bit of preferential treatment. Just this one. First. Oh, you're not.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Now then, as you probably guessed, this is Vermont's crater. All you need to do to play your part in the ritual is to take your flame you're carrying and chuck them into the crater like so. Woo! See, what we're doing is returning the fire that has been protecting us all year to the fire spirit to give it to us in the first place. So you ready to throw your flames into the crater and return them to their creator? Get it? Righto, one at a time now. Woo! Never throws his flame in the center. There's something a bit odd about flowing flames in a volcano, but here goes nothing. Ether.
Ah.
I don't even want to think about what happened if you fell in there. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Maribel throws her flame into the crater. Right, now it's the villager's town. You lot all done. You can head back to the village if you like. Eek! You gave me the friend of my life. What do you think? It's sneaking up on me like that. What if I'd fallen in? Can't believe Pamela asked me to keep watching such a dangerous spot in the first place, to be honest. Still, mustn't grumble. Not when she's standing right in front of me, any road.
Grand.
You lot took your time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. You need to get yourself down into the belly of Vermont as quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look at it for me. I can't go myself. It's crawling monsters, you see. Use your noggins, though. I don't want to see you next in a wooden overcoat. Eh?
Understood.
Time's running out. You gotta get moving. And no. Time to go through the dungeon.
Flame slash!
Why are these things in the volcano weak to fire? Fucked up, isn't it? Level 8. Can't tell me where to go. I will go anywhere I want. I'm assuming I'll get at least 2 to 3 of these done, because I think they only take like an hour each.
Easy peasy.
They're not very long.
Hey!
Though then again, I get to fight as I go.
Flame slash!
And Aqua Slash really doesn't do much.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh god. Oh, it's Mouse Flap. I think we saw this last time, that enemy. Fucked up. Half rabbit, half bee.
Flame slash!
You know what? Stab him. Stab him with the knife. The knife. Also, I can see what this... Pretty sure this is the wrong way. Yep. Treasure. Scale shield. Can I give Maribel a shield? No. Okay. I mean, I guess I won't be able to, not until we actually start doing the job system. Wood and flame, hammer slash. Yep, it's fine. It's magic. It's magic fire. That's how it is. That's how it be. Too stunned to move.
All in a day's work.
A Metachlor. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that you even get to see like the level of proficiency, like as a bar on the little icon. That's gonna be very helpful. I do kind of wonder how easy the when I finally do get jobs or whatever proficiency. Like how long that will, because I do know they didn't.
Here comes the heat.
I do know they're not using the monster job, because that's so much that I just even I don't care enough about. They're neat ideas, but like with how they were handling some of this, I can kind of go. There's no divine dagger.
Flame slash!
Whoops. Oh wait, I should like do the let loose.
Flame slash!
Here comes the heat.
We need to get you in traditional dragon quest attire.
For dish.
All in a
Avalon.
day's work.
Bunny suit, yeah, that works. That's traditional Dragon Quest attire. Divine Dagger.
Hey!
Just kill you first.
Red!
Oh, Kiefer's out of mad.
Easy
That's
peasy.
fine. We'll be fine. He'll level up soon.
No.
Eh. Boop, boop. Oh! I kinda... These are weak. Those enemies were weak. Their skills were weak.
All in a day's work.
I wonder how much that would actually improve the grind. Because the only reason why I think Dragon Quest VII on PlayStation 1 takes the longest time is leveling jobs. Because of how, like, the jobs system worked. Liquid. Liquids. Oh, bubble slime. We'll just hunger. There's no reason not to. Heir apparent. Lightning slime.
Incorrect. It's because we were all staring at Jessica's tatars instead of focusing on fighting.
In 7? The PlayStation 1 game? Or did I misspeak and say 8? You said 8. Ah.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no, I meant 7.
How's about that?
I meant 7. My bad. I am kind of curious if they would, like,
All in a day's work.
do a port of it. Actually, you know what? If somebody out there wants to do the recomp of 8, go ahead. Because, you know, nowadays we have, like, that ability. Oh, I need... What are those? Pack the balls. No, the next game I'll probably play upon this channel that's Dragon Quest related is probably going to be 11. Because I did end up buying 11S. Even though I own a physical copy of 11, I bought 11S, which had all the 3DS content. Playing it right now, but get lost on the second continent. I kind of remember stuff on the second continent. I remember at very least, I remember the funny little arena that had like Saberman. I kind of remember that.
Hey!
Find arena noted. Maybe that might have been later on, or that might be the third continent. I just remembered that somewhere in the game. Where there's like a saber like Colosseum using the saber cat. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like 8 popping up on like any. I wouldn't mind 8 popping up on like any kind of like backwards compatibility thing. Or them like giving 8 somewhat of this treatment. You did it again. How can? Does that keep happening? I mean, you're not supposed. But here's the problem. I just kind of realized that you shouldn't have been able to do it, period, because Avalon chose the bunny suit. So here's what I'm also going to do. I'm also going to switch. Because it'll make more sense. I need to figure out what just stopped happening. Or why things stopped wanting to work. Nice sis bro thing. Like, I don't know why jacket's on. It just shouldn't be. Oh wait, no, it's probably because I personally. There's a bunch of things keep on breaking, and then I try to solve them and something else breaks. Like, what? Why is that breaking? I mean, it's...
That's how it's done.
Easy peasy.
You know what, No, let's at least get to the point in which, like, if I hit these guys, they die in the hit.
Easy peasy.
Hey!
Yo, them balls just came up on me. I guess there's only 1 or 2 right there. Also, I'm going to assume that, like, the level cap or the leveling scaling is going to be much different in the game.
Easy peasy.
Okay, no, we rewind. I just want to make sure. Whoop. Enemies are too stunned to move. Bop. Bop. Holy crap. That was 3. Fucked up. Fucked up. The balls come after me often? No. Sadly, no. I mean, thankfully, no. Just no. The balls, they just keep coming. Yeah, wow, that's actually kind of early. So thank you. You just relieves help a lot. Little devils.
Right.
Whee! Merchants.
Hey!
I might need to heal it Marable after this one. Unless she levels.
That's how it's done.
Watch as like she levels now. Like, it's just really funny to me that the balls double team. Or can double team. Ooh, crit.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Yeah, so many herbs. Don't want to eat. Check around. Nope. Okay, cool. Down we go. Wait. No, I see the item. I saw the item at the last second.
Right.
That's in the situation. Got crit.
Easy peasy.
Helm splitter. Wow, actually, I feel like by the end of the next area, well, we'll see how long the proficiency. Because there's at least enough time between. Oh well, I can't see that. That's spoilers.
Easy peasy.
Plap 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 gets experience. Hello, Zlark. It's not just experience. We're also getting other things. Old man. Woo. Boop. Not an item. Boop. My head has finally started shrinking after the year of it. Frag. I never seen that ability before. I don't think I've ever seen Crag before.
All in a day's work.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Note that Keither has no magic. Yo, a mini medal. That's great. Wait. Isn't there a place I can get mini medals early? Redeem mini medals early? Oop. That's his... No more funny glasses. Yeah, I guess I should talk since I'm just fucking around. Well, no, I'm about to hit a boss. I know the boss is near. I know that was like the halfway point. Like, maybe I should talk about like my week, which is kind of nothing. But no, the boss is right there. Okay, we're fine. We don't even have.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor.
No, please do tell us about your week, Carrot.
No, we gotta this. Gotta have the cutscene. Whoop. Whoop.
Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Speaking of
A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip.
to stop
A
me.
number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda.
Willingly into a nightmare.
The fact that he can't blink his eyes so his pupils blink is fucking with me, because it's just like the Donkey Kong TV show.
You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
It. Okay, that didn't do much.
Helm Splitter!
Like, the Aqua Slash really helps. Absolutely furious. Oh. Huh.
Here I go!
The weakness to lightning. Oh, that did a lot. Huh.
Oh, cheers!
Mustard's its strength.
Lightning slash!
Crash!
Yeah, crack does barely any damage, but I can probably continue.
Hey!
Okay, Keither. Do I have items? Okay, yeah, they dropped like using items or giving people items.
Hey!
Ah, damn it, Keither's other attribute. Come back to normal.
All set.
I'll say I'm just gonna have Maribel just be on heal duty via those. 27.
There we go.
There you go.
Lightning slash!
Death. Die. There we go. Easy peasy. 217, vocation 10. Oomful. Red fragment.
I have been defeated, and by humans no less. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
I kind of wish that he would just like do his death animation from the battle. Yes! Just do your death animation from the battle and just die. Uh-oh. Got a really bad feeling about this. Come, we have to get to the crater on the double. Huh. Yeah, my week, I had to be out of town, and I was out of town a lot longer on Tuesday than I kind of wanted to be. And so I saw, as I mentioned on Twitter, I saw Waymos for the first time. And like the first 2 times I saw them, I didn't even process them as I was driving that morning. I just like, I thought they were like a couple of trucks or cars that were doing the Google Street Map thing. And then I was at a stoplight, like midday, and I looked to the right as I pulled to the thing. I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I'd see no driver, and then I had to make a process moment of, "Oh, that's the Waymo. Oh no." Mussolini facial statue they put in the urinals.
Happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay?
But I will say, like, the thing that kind of made me nervous is there's a stoplight the stoplight I was parked at. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of very narrow, and that Waymo, like, was like stopped pretty close to the white dotted line on the left hand side. So I'm on the left and it's on the right of me, but it's kind of like still in of its lane, but just barely. So I'm sitting there going, oh god, how bad will this be? Thankfully it turned to the right, so I'm like, okay, it didn't do anything stupid. Until like later on that day when I'm like driving around again, and because I'm like, the reason why I go out of town is because my dad has like a thing at the hospital in Orlando. Yeah, he does, because of his heart transplant, he has to get like heart cath, and because that's the reason why we go out of town. So I'm just driving around waiting for him and going to places, and then I see another Waymo. And it parks On the right-hand lane of the 2-lane high, well, actually, technically it's a 4-lane road. Waiting for people, for whoever ordered it to get in, so it's blocking traffic. Granted, this is also an area where there are buses. So, I'm just sitting there just thinking, some motherfucker. And eventually, yeah, I do see like 2 women, like, you know, look at the Waymo, it's like, oh, that's our thing. So we, and you get in.
That don't sound too clever.
Hey, lizard? No.
And from look of it,
Oh,
I doubt
Tico.
we'll be getting rid of these black
I like the
flames
women.
too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. I can see summit. I can see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding summit in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up. It's you! The burning greed! You're there! And you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be?
Technically, I already have it.
You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
So, it's something that you can do. I think you had to go back and you just had to figure out that you were supposed to take the holy water, or what was the Rainbow Cove water, and do it. But like, you could do it at like any point in time once you have like an empty bottle. So like, I think on my last playthrough of the PlayStation version, was my only playthrough PlayStation version,
the stuff.
I just already had this, so like it just did the exact same thing. That would be of just like knowing.
Thank crikey for that.
Banana.
If you hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like my vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Pamela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Why do you even have this moment?
The gaffer admitted.
I don't know. I just kind of like I took my bottle and I put it in the bay that was like Rainbow Cove water. I was like, damn, I already have this.
You lot have. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait.
Island.
Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew.
Oh, time to have some tea, why don't you?
Of course, there'll be plenty to go around.
Banana.
We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Having successfully completed the Return of the Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Xavier and his friends have a final time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities came to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Doo 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 doo.
Thanks.
Yeah, what a night that were. I don't know why I should be thanking you for saving the village or the celebration after. Any road, I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about has been taken care of. Lastly, I want to say for all your help and wish you a safe journey. Whoops. Looks like I've gotten the night's rest. The people of the village owe you a lot, you know.
The problem is we need a scale of Cthulhu to do this, and the only one to get one is to ask him politely in his own language. That seems impossible, so I don't mind if you wait. Why do you have that Sava? Fluimglan of Cthulhu Rulio Garnaglftig.
Lantern's the only thing that it can be of use. The thing here. Alright. I held on to that thing thinking one day it might come in handy when I tell a fortune, but according to Umlukus Ball, you get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever what old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat.
Hey!
Somebody want to talk. The boulder gone, the fragment in our hands. As our work is done, let's head back to Esther. No. Okay. I can kill those guys, but the shabby cats.
Banana.
Banana?
Easy peasy.
Bang. Oh, good. Bang. That'll be very helpful for that fight that I was trying to do. See if we can do it. Probably can do it now. I should also go back and try that other one that was in Bali Malloy.
Hey!
Oh, the Bodkins. Even though I can still one cycle them. What the fuck? There we go. All right.
Here I come.
Group.
Yup.
Hornpipe. I'm gonna give this to
Helm Splitter!
Hatta. Red.
Aquas.
Hey! Helm Splitter!
Let's see if I can get his stupid thing down. His resistance.
Here comes the heat. Hatta. Bang.
Okay, that really helps. Having Bang really helps.
Hey!
I guess I'm not going to be able to get your resistance down like that. Yeah, Bang really helped. Arrow, arrow, arrow are defeated. Bodkin Archer Heart. Okay, so these equipable. Right? The strategists have a mercilessly ring every law of advantage from opponent's weak. Info. Oh, it even tells me the amount of fragments I'm missing. No, just having this alone would be fine. Oh, it... Hey, look, it's like, here's all the items in the game. Dang. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of MP. Fuck you.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out.
Now I want to head back over to Balin Malloy and beat that monster I failed to beat.
Huh?
Oh, I can? You won't let me? Oh, that's fucked up.
Hey!
We should pop over to the castle. Okay, I guess we're going to the castle.
Hey!
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't hit that button when I already know what's going to happen. Like, don't go here. It's like, oh yes, that's right. The mini medals are in the castle.
Oh.
They've introduced like a missing metal album. Why don't you take this one? I was put that by King Maximo, the most manic mini metal fiend who ever lived, and wanted to establish these exchanges. He made them for anyone interested in collecting. Inside, you find all the information you want to guide your way. Things like this one would be able to swap your mini medals for lovely prizes. Make sure to search high and low for them.
Oh.
5 mini medals. Poison Needle. For Plunk Bracer. Okay, so... Okay. There's 100. And you have allowed me a way of tracking them. That is good, video game. That is the most... Oh. Never... Oh, that's so... For Plunk Bracer. Piercing pinline weapon can instantly kill the enemy if it strikes the right spot. Crackling cuff will crumble into dust when it runs out of HP, casting Kaplunk on its way out. I'm gonna give you the poison. Wait, no, that's so little. $19, but it has a chance of it in. It's almost worked, but it's a chance. It's not gonna work when I don't have it. Oh, no!
Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation, and to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment, at which point we...
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer. If not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures.
Yeah, just be by myself.
Sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
All right, I'm coming. Don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we?
Your dad's like, no, son, you're going to go out. You're going to have an adventure.
I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring do, malarkey. Anyway,
I'm not gonna lay down the law like King Donald or Mare Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But, on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon?
Yes.
Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you.
Destiny calls.
Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're gonna be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad.
There's nobody around to talk to. Turn in for the night. Doo doo doo.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you.
Oh. Are you grabbing? A barnyard.
My hog.
Your hog? You're grabbing your hog? Why is it? Why are we having a POV shot of being the hog?
Way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage.
It'll be fine. Let her continue to not. Of course, Kiefer probably has already snuck off again.
Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On three. 1, 2, 3.
Maribel lacks all the strength that is needed to move this rock.
It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? You better come up with something clever and fast. Hey! Hold on.
There he is.
Ha! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on! How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove right into the open sea.
What? You jumped off an actual cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fella to save my neck. What a stroke of luck.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer. I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Mr. Pollock? But why?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. But it seems I don't have it in me. As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. I know better than anyone how vast the sea truly is. Which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. Are you truly ready for what lies ahead? You're forging into the unknown. Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If you get out of your depths, there might not be a happy ending. Knowing that, are you prepared to keep going?
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
And you, son?
Yes.
No point in asking, eh? No, you've never backed down once you've set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me. Prince Kiefer. Young Maribel. Me lad. May the wind be at your backs. My dreams... No. The whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
Kiefer joins the party. Now, this entire thing does not happen in the original at all. There's no stopping at this point. I think nobody leaves the party for a while. Like, after what happened. Whole War Streams on Soda, it was a bit full on a minute there, but after all that, Pollock said to me, no time about new milestone reach. Oh. Trophy. Basically, stop. There's no point in when like people leave the party after the first island. What's the... Oh wait, square's the map. Here we are. Wish. I like how there's no... Everything's peaceful, except out in sea. It's never peaceful out in sea. It's like clown. Except it doesn't look like a clown. What the hell? false advertising. Remember smashing it. Wet kissers.
Easy peasy.
Boop, 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 boop. What else did I do over the weekend? I really, as soon as I came home, I really haven't done much of anything.
That's how it's done.
I mean, I guess I did, and I'm not sure when I'm going to stream it. I did buy a physical copy of Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, specifically the Switch game. So I'll at least have that. And there is additional content by my weight. Are you daft? Didn't you tell him to take his shoes off before he come in here? Oh, right, water. Do your work and make me beautiful. What? I'm beautiful enough already? Oh, aren't you, little charmer? Oh, that's the stuff. The weight's off my shoulders. I feel like a new man. Must admit, it turned up my nose the day I did bathing my feet when the place first opened up, but now I can't live without it. I tell thee, a good soak after work, your socks off all day is a proper champion.
Now.
Sorry, cannot allow off-cumdens like you to bathe here. If we build special, if it was specially built for exclusively for Emberdale's biggest fan. He's a proper money bag seat. Well, here I am, the spot is said to heal all afflictions. I hope I can do something about the raspy voice of mine. I need my pipes back at full power. Can't help but wonder though, is splashing a bit of warm water on my feet really gonna make a lick of difference? Drink it. You have to drink the dirty, hot soup foot water.
Ah.
Sure, so you well, then you haven't seen Burnmount yet. It's volcano to the north, no? Probably for the best that plenty of folks have gone up there in search of treasure only end up getting mangled by monsters. Would I not drink the foot soup water? No. Not into that. What's that? You think it's strange you got this fire burning in the middle of the day, don't you know? Ah, so you understand what's going on then. Aye, this flame were given to us by the fire spirit himself. It's right precious, there's no way we can let it go out. And I can't be doing all this bustling about in the middle of the village. It's a very well built spot and attracting tourists and whatnot. I prefer it when it was all quiet and folk can go on with worshipping the fire spirit. Oh, customers, all right. Come in. Don't you know I'm Pamela, the fortune teller? You look at me for something strange about me name there. Well, I suppose it's strange. It's not really me name after all. It's a name we give to folks on our family who's got the gift. You know, them as we can see the future. Once upon a time, there used to be one disaster after another around these parts. That's into me ancestors, the first Pamela, but stopped to it all. She were the acting on the fire spirit's orders, see? You may write good medicine, that first Pamela. It's something I have a clue about, sadly. Any road, you came to have your fortune told, haven't you? Come closer then, let me take a look at you. Hang on, what's going on here? I can't see out. I'm sensing something though, something that's coming from you, some kind of strange power. Like as not, that's what's getting in the way of me fortune telling. Right, that's your lot. Now then, me fee, just telling you what. I'll give you a special one-time only discount, just 5 gold coins, cough it up. David reluctantly hands over 5 gold coins. Very much. Drop by again if you want more insights into the mysteries of your future. You got robbed. Or skin sales count as fortune. Oh, let's see. Let's sell some equipment. I don't need this. Rags. Okay. Mallet. Oh! Pony droppings which positively pong. What? Leather dress. Actually, yeah, I need this because, like, look at Maribel's, like, freaking fence. And then do this again from Maribel. Enough from back, but I'm not half bad at this cooking, Lark. I do love it doing it. It'd be cooking me flour again tonight. Happens. This food doesn't taste half bad, but one look at it and you can tell it was made by a bloke. Last time he made a hot pot, he didn't even bother to chop the carrots and potatoes. He just plopped them in the pan whole. Hi, welcome home to the little bar. It's only just open, you know. Don't seem the right to have a fancy place like here in Emmerdale. Still, it serves strings, so I mustn't grumble. Dance, 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 woo, dance, dance. Yeah, the dance, 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 dance. Get a load of me moves, I'm hot stuff. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Folk around here ain't showing much dedication to fire spirit as he used to. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Now then. It's like the people of the past, they worship the fire spirit too much, more so than they do the Almighty. Here, nah, fuck, they don't care. Confessions of a metal detector. David takes it for himself and has a close look. I'm an adventurer of many years' experience, but I'm not blessed with the best sense of direction. A while back, when lost in the mountain, I find a shiny little metal lying on the ground. I picked it up and popped it in my pocket, little knowing what adventures would bring. That's all it wanted to tell me.
No.
Even after building that spa, we have not many tourists. We have hope. I suppose it's a lot to ask, but expecting folks to come this far north just with a bit of hot water. All we need is some proper attractions, and maybe we can do something with that volcano. Locked. There's a book entitled called Cuthbert, a Hero of Our Times. It takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. It was Cuthbert's 16th birthday, and as usual, his mother woke him up by giving him a good shake. What time do you call this? She asked him. Have you forgotten that you've been summoned to the castle? With his mother's stern words ringing in his ears, Cuthbert put on his favorite jerkin and hurried off to the castle. To be continued. Zuku. Ah. Hey, Thursday, isn't it? Welcome to Emmerdale. I take you like a little village? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. As long as you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. And if you happen to tell your friends and relations to visit too, we'd be even happier. I just want to put our village on the map. So I'm pretty sure we only find like one. Hey, did you know the fire spirit is supposed to live on this mountain? Not that I give two hoots about all that mumbo jumbo mine. I'm just paid to stand here and pretend to guard the place. We will not take that just yet. I know where that leads.
Oh.
I'm a warrior and trainer. Did you get sent here to fight monsters as well? No. Alright, well then I better warn you. Some people believe in the fire spirit lives here. If they're right, things could be about to get messy. I'd head village south of here if you don't want to get into this something. Hello, TK. Too stunned to move. Can't do jack shit. Can't believe there's people confused by wood. Talk something. I don't. Those are words I have no idea about. I am assuming guns, because that seems like gun talk. But like I am very upon. Special ability gun. I mean, that was a lot of Time Stranger. Special ability gun. Use gun. The Digimon cannot help but be fucked up by gun. Ray fragment. Yeah, do you get zoom? Yeah, I do have zoom.
Hey!
Okay, I guess it's because there was.
Easy peasy.
I kind of wish there was like Persona where like you hit them in the back and then it's like that means you get a preemptive strike. I wish it was like Persona. Yeah, guns. All you need to know. G3 is basically
easy peasy, titties skeezy.
Yeah. Hey, I hit you. You shouldn't have the initiative. I hit you. Multi-slash.
Hey!
Okay, there's 3.
Right.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do the thing that hits everybody.
That's how it's done.
That for 150 gold. Oh, there's a treasure. Need to make sure I prioritize that. That's where I hit it.
Easy peasy.
How's about that?
That's how it's
boom, boom, boom. Thing, because I remember there was like a couple things even when it come. I was like, maybe there was something that I and it's like it kind of just. I need to go. But I don't really want to talk about my day on day, which was basically all day long. And I didn't really do much. Like that's the worst part of like the weeks off that I take. Especially because I have to be out of town. Like 2 days of my days are taken up by being out of town. So it always feels like my week goes by a lot slower. Like I was sitting there yesterday just oh god, desperate deck. I was sitting there yesterday just remembering like, damn, it's Saturday. It's not like I'm sitting there going like, oh, I don't want to stream. It's more like, damn, the week just passes by. It somehow passes by. And then I know by the end of this week I have Resident Evil. Which I'm not sure when that gets to be on the schedule because I always like grabbing physical copies of games. And I'm probably not going to be... Probably not going to be anywhere near a good store.
All in a day's work.
Heal and Fuddle. Oh, finally she gets a heal. You'll be behind the wheel of a large automobile. Yeah, beautiful house with beautiful life. How did I get here? Let and days go by. Let the water run me down. I guess I gotta watch a lot of people and like, oh, okay, I'll be honest. For the last month or so, when I'm not streaming and I don't have something else going on, kind of been playing the Burning Crusade. Because that update went out like about a month ago. And then like it properly came out like a couple of weeks ago at the beginning of February. So I just been like nostalgia going through the Burning Crusade. Yeah, I might have actually hit 70 on a warrior. Like back on Sunday. Not not today, but like a week ago. TV Quips Review Wow House. That's retail. I do not own the expansion that requires housing. Oh yeah, no, like they finally added housing, but like you only get it if you've bought Midnight, and I haven't done that. I've just been playing the Burning Crusade. I've been doing that and been like, yeah, man, coming to this game years later, a lot of, even after 14, playing a lot of 14, man, some of these bosses just kind of are nothing. They might have like 2 abilities and that's it. But then like to watch as people can't even deal with 2 abilities is funny. Generally did not know. Yeah, no, sorry. Like I got through it, and it's like now I'm like. So one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this up is like I started with the warrior. I started leveling jewel crafting. Jewel crafting can be what I like to call gambling. It has a real bad gambling problem. So jewel crafting as a profession gets paired with mining. Jewel crafting gives you ability called prospect, where you can take 5 ore that you get from mining, and it will prospect it, and it will guarantee a little gem. It will guarantee a gem. But here's how you start gambling. You get like, and this kind of has started happening like before Burning Crusade came out properly, when it was just pre-patch. I would get a bunch of like the upper level ore. I would prospect it, and then I would basically be looking at whatever gems come out of it to sell on the marketplace, just to sell on the auction board or auction house. As in, I was buying ore off the auction house, going, okay, it is time to gamble, pulling the lever on like these 5 things, or like 5 ore at a time, to see if I can get a gem that sells for more than not double a cost of the entire stack. Yeah, it's legitimately gambling. It's like you could just legitimately gamble. Because I think it's right now on the auction house it's like 2 gold 68 for 1 ore. So usually a stack of 20 ore of adamantine ore is roughly 53 gold. You can do it 4 times, and usually it's going to be a green ruby, which is like maybe a few gold, or you know, a green gem. But then there's blue gems, or blue quality gems, and those gems can be just like 60-70 gold. And if you have the recipe to make it actually useful, that jumps it up to like 80. So it just becomes, why am I leveling? There's a part of me that's just like sitting there going, I really shouldn't be leveling, mining. I shouldn't have capped mining. What I should have actually done is like leveled it until I get to the point where I can just play the auction house, remove mining, go to alchemy, because alchemy has like a thing at, I think it's 350 skill point. That is you take like 3 of the green gems, or each of the 6 green quality gems, and you get to once a day combine them into a diamond, which sells for like 200 on the auction. Like, I am legitimately considering, even though I am also right this second leveling a shaman on like horde side, I am legitimately considering just like leveling, like getting rid of mining, leveling alchemy, dumping money, and just like doing that just so I can get the 5,000 gold to get the epic flying mount, or the epic flying skill. don't bonk me. Meanwhile, because of how I leveled, I left off like 2 to 3 zones that I can just run in and do. I want to go back to ballet mode. Beat that hammerhood. No, I'm just sitting there and just like it's like stuff like that makes me go, yeah, it's really nice leveling professions in these classic games because professions actually mean something. Because oh boy, have I looked at retail and just gone, I have no idea what the fuck you want me to be doing in this.
Helm Splitter!
Hatta! Red!
Helm Splitter!
Yeah, that's kind of been a lot of that.
Hey!
Let me just keep using Helm Splitter. I feel like reshaping my hat from a center pendulum diamond crown to a telescopic crown. Wait, what's coral grief? Calls a churning eddy of cuddling sharp coral to clobber all enemy. What? Oh. Hold on.
Hello chat, this is an emergency alert. Zava has a driver's license and actively travels on the roads. If you value your life, do not leave your home. You are a speed bump to him. This is a public service announcement. Zava is a frog despite his claims. He is also a very naughty boy in need of correction. Slap his nuts.
No, give me a minute. I should put up BRB, but like, especially when I had to answer something at the door. But don't worry about it.
Here comes the heat.
It's perfect. No, I'm not a frog. It's like here's all this dead air in this moment. I should have just done that. I should have known. But yeah. Sorry, it says like people needed help with the thing. There we go. Now, what does this do? Mental alertness, always know when it's time to pop a single. The relentless resolution chase after critical hits, no matter what the cost. All right. IRL FBI open up moment. No, nothing that bad. Girl, you just came in with me when I had the door open. Not start looking at the door like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me place a couple. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we got 2 there. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this one's definitely next. What does the gray ones do? Because that kind of reminds me of the island that I thought was cut. Because they cut a couple of areas.
Hey!
Hey, stop that, girl. Okay, fine. Dummy. Boop, boop. All right. Wait, these guys are easy. I get this Unga. Oh wait, I actually shouldn't have. I could have just used Bang. Probably be better to use Bang. Bang.
That's how it's done. Hey.
Doesn't seem to be much on lump of rock. Does anyone actually live here? Yeah, I thought this island was cut. I thought they were talking about like this island being cut in the or unless what they stated was maybe it wasn't that this island was cut, maybe it's the fact that like this place was like the present stuff would not be the same. It's been exposed to the elements for a long time and looks rather worse for wear. It looks like a human who's been turned to stone. This is weird. Why would anyone build all these statues out in a place like this? You don't reckon they're actually people, do you? What am I saying? Young woman has been turned to stone. Her exposure to elements have left worse for wear. I don't want to say about this, but something's I'm gonna have to. I know what you're thinking too. These statues really look like people who've been turned to stone, don't they? Statue of a water deity atop the water pedestal. Willkommen in Regenstein. Young girl be turned to stone, exposed to elements, has left her looking worse for wear. This is a self-reminder. Man has been turned to stone. Oh, but there was horse manure on the pot. Look at the bookshelf. In between two books is a note scrawled in childless hand. I was playing in the secret base, and I'm making an amazing discovery. Who would be thinking that this place is in the village? Globlik. It's near the cliff near the shop. Mine water is often. It is near the cliff beneath the shop. Mine water is going to my father. I guess that's water. Is going often to close to my self-reminder. The entrance is just north of the tree that's standing by itself. I guess that's what that discolored dirt is. Might be hollow. Before I talk to him, I think I should. Also not. Save. Okay. We look in this shop and then we'll talk to that. Gelment. There's a book entitled Rituals for Rainy Days. Xavier takes it from the shelf and leafs through it. It contains detailed instruction for rain dances on a rain-making ceremony. I guess you still have to have this place in the past, otherwise, like the present day or what happens in another island, it makes.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder? What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know.
Xavier tells the story of the party's adventures so far. 2 stories.
You are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here. Already it is too late for our village. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down. It happened 50 years ago, upon the very day of the Regentanz, a day which should have brought us the gift of water. You see, the rain falls very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here, and people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course, upon that fateful day. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought. For indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteiners, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman, and child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man. When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another, and another, and so on. Eventually, I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the Angel's Tears upon the Regensteiners' stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the Angel's Tears, but nor was I able to leave my dear Regenstein. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time. Listen.
For a brief time each day, they emit a light, like so, ja. And the light that can be found faintly, their memories. Many times they felt the light and witnessed their memories that are exuding, and over the course of time, it made a hypothesis. My people, I believe, are mercifully unaware that they've been turned to stone, and now live quite happily within their cherished memories. Therefore, I feel that the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, being of stone who exists on contentment. That was until today. In speaking with you all, I'm finally finding my resolve. The foul curse is a thing which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference it is from a nightmare, y'all? Good travelers, I believe none of other than fate herself have brought you to this place, so you might be aiding me. So I must ask, will you help me use the Angel's Tears to free my fellow Registiners from their accursed petrification?
Oh,
You're most kind. I am filled with the bursting with anticipation. Now please take from me the angel's tears before I'm to lose the nerve. It is getting rather late. Perhaps you should take a rest at the inn tonight, Ja. I shall wait you tomorrow upon the elevation overlooking Regenstein. To reach it, first you must find a hidden stairway near the tree west of the village. The passage will take you where you're going. And if you're being curious about the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them. The light of the memories will no longer be aglow until tomorrow. Then off with Dieterson.
Hey!
So the statues produce some kind of glow that lets us see their memories. We should try and take a look before we go to bed. So in the original, you get to this island, you just put yourself in the inn. You, the main character, just sees the glow. Nobody else sees it. You just go and you do the stone. The guy doesn't show up until after you view all the memories. So like, they kind of like shorten it just a little bit. I mean, Vota, Daddy, can you ask a question for me?
Yes.
Yeah, if I know it is. Do you know what the village was long ago, Vata? Inquisitive boy, I have no idea. How about you, Keep? You must know something of local history, Ja. Look, I only heard stories, but sometimes they are saying that the whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently our ancestor village was completely destroyed in fighting it, and another one was built to replace it. Perhaps this is why we are sometimes finding old weapons and such in the soil. Well, there's your history lesson, boy. But why do you display an interest in such matters? Oh, no special reason, Vada. Simply curiosity, that is all. You're such a strange child, Felix. Clearly you're not taking after me. Probably this is for the best. Have you something to say, Barkeep? Nine, not a word.
Oh.
Vata, go play now, Ja? Ja, but the Regentons begin soon. Do not stray far afield. Okay. The man has been turned to stone. His exposure to the elements left him.
Oh.
Regentons indeed. Every year they're making this big stupid party. When they think it will cause the rain to fall. Ha! Ridiculousness. Rain. It is raining. Truly, it is raining at long last. But strange, dirty somehow.
Huh?
My skin, my body. What is happening? Yeah, this is some cruel joke. My body is turning into stone. 9, Felix. Gaia hard. No. This is highly curious. Where could it have gone to?
Oh.
Have you seen anywhere Felix bite? Lena. Actually, I'm searching for for the same little rascal. Today's the day of Regentons. We must make our wishes for the rain. Many times I tell him to stay at home and help me, and yet. The Regentons, ja, of course, now I remember. What are you remembering? You know where is Felix? 9, I have no idea at all, none. So, well, if you see him anywhere, tell him to make a homecoming so he can help me beat fight. Yeah, of course, I'll tell him so.
My.
Guten Tag, Clemens. You making a trip to fetch supplies? Ja, same as always. I buy some foodstuffs and as much water as I can carry. If only the rain will fall some time. How many years has it been now? Come, we've not been forsaken. There will be rain this year, and lots of it, I think. I hope you're correct, Clemens. Look, I must be leaving now. I will return in time for Regentons. We shall bring the rain, you'll see. Vite, Clemens, be careful. I heard the recent reports of monsters in the village surroundings. Do. It's the priest have been turned to stone.
I beg your pardon.
Ah, for Helga. Is it unusual for it come to prayer making so late at night? 9? Yeah, it is, but I'm consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come home safely. Then I'll ask the Almighty to provide for both you his protection. Danke. Great Almighty, allow the safe return of my beloved Clemens to Regenstein, bitte. Super, I'll make a note of this later and hide it between the books on the shelf. Ja, perfect. Felix, you can't make graffiti. It is strictly verboten. Bitte, Lena, quiet. Graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti, this is a self-reminder. Ja, speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It's even more amazing than my last. Last, you're speaking of the secret base? Ja, but that doesn't compare to even little to this new discovery. I'll tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my home during Regentons. If I'm not there, you'll find me in the secret base. Ja, okay. Super, then I'll see you tomorrow, Ja. Don't be late. He is late again.
Oh.
Forgive me, dear Helga. I was not meaning to make you wait. Nine, never mind. Well, did you decide what you're going to do? Yeah, I made my decision. I will fetch again the supplies this year.
Oh?
What? Clemens, 9! There are monsters! What if something happened to you? It is because there are monsters I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own vegetables, 9. This means that someone must make the trip to purchase supplies, or we all face starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other man in the village. It must be me. I'm not disagreeing with this, but I have made another decision also. Once I return from the trip, and then I shall announce our engagement to the whole village. Is it perfect, ja? Clemens, it makes me so happy to hear such talk, but... Alles klar. Then it is decided. Helga, you must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. Yeah, I know this, but be careful, bitte. Ja, I'll return plenty of time for Regentons. Suches... Whatever, German. My dear Clemens, I pray for your safe return. Okay, I think that's all of them. Because it's none of them. Oh, wait. Gold. You can use some rest here.
Come on. Can't stay in bed all day, you know.
Yes, I can.
Honestly, if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning.
Yeesh.
Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? To reach Old Clemens, we need to find the set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there, it's just following the path. Come on then! No time to waste! Hey!
Ja, das ist Deutsch, Frau. Zeit für ein Wiener Schnitzel und ein Bier.
Wow, staircase. Okay, that's this way. I want to see the other path. There we go. Boomerang. Secret base number 2.
Ah, good. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. But it feels more like an eternity. Turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they long for their release just as much as I do. Bitte schön. Release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering.
Never holds up the bottle of angel's tears aloft.
Always I
Hey,
thought,
Sean.
if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this. What is happening? Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long. Unbelievable. Das Kind is... The child. It can only be...
Nope. Nope. The child. Just jump down. Yay! Where did the kid appear from? Come on, we need to find out what's going on. Can I actually go in here? We're getting to metal. I got to do this when I originally. Think. Secret base number 1.
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago, preparing for the Regentanz.
Mein Gott. It is beyond a doubt. This voice, this face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... Yeah, Felix.
Uh-huh, this is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground. In my secret base.
Underground, you say? Yeah, but of course. This is why you are not weathered by the elements. Wunderbar! My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart. Surely this is the happiest day of my life. Ach, but this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explaining to him the situation, and then we must be mourning for those who have been lost.
All your friends and family are dead. Can you believe it, child? The light of hope returns to Clement's eyes at last. But Felix isn't quite happy when he realizes that the people of the village really won't be coming back. Eventually, Clemens wins him round and promises to look after him from now. And after a little hesitation, Felix finally accepts. Everyone heads to bed, exhausted after the day's excitement. And then morning comes.
I am unable to know how to thank you for all you have done. We owe you everything. You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey of our own, you know. We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home.
50 years ago.
If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted. Though we are far away, the spirit of the village shall live on. And as long as young Felix and I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
Okay. Sonnenchen nach dem Regen. Here's fallen Regenstein. Okay, I need to know what this gets replaced by. So, they went and said like, oh, by the way, I thought the way this was going to go is that this island wouldn't be here. But now I'm insanely curious because the island's here, so what gets replaced by the present day version? Because the present day version was like, oh yeah, we're going to like remove the what's it called? it's like it becomes like a place where you're like, hey, everybody go here. You find people to tell to go to a place. Where is my do I actually have to go there every time? I was like, hey, we're not gonna really have this here, and I'm like, oh. So I thought they were going to replace the island. And it's like, no, we're going to keep the story because we kind of have to keep this. Because you need the angel's tears for later on think, where is my boat? Oh, you know what I should do? It's right there. Gonna zoom to the Shrine of Mysteries. We might reset the boat. The boat might still be over there in Emberdale. But if you zoom, yeah. We're going down here. It is just nothing. I wonder if that means like some of the other places just become extended. Unnamed island. Okay, so what happens here is like in the PlayStation 1 and 3DS version, there you get like a village that you can make, and all you have to do is find people from around the world and send them there. It's like, hey, but like in PlayStation version, it was kind of a pain in the ass because like to find those people required you to be like loading and reloading things constantly. In the 3DS version, it was like, oh, they're secretly monsters, and it was like a monster like sanctuary. I was wondering, it's like, okay, so the island's there, it's just like, oh, it gets to be nothing in the present. That kind of sucks. I guess that's the reason why those islands are grayed out. It's like, oh, they're not going to be... They're the original islands, but like, they're not going to be here. But it's getting kind of late, and I don't want to start a new island just... Because next time, we'll be getting a new party member. Oh boy. Und wie de snooten. Okay. There. Tomorrow we're doing Pikmin 4. I'm starting Pikmin 4. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that I should do Pikmin 4. I should play it and see how it is, instead of waiting around for a potential Switch 2 like update, whether or not that's the free $5, $10, $20. So we'll be playing Pikmin 4. Because technically I played Pikmin 1 and 2 on the GameCube, and I played Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, so therefore Pikmin 4 should be just on its original hardware. Hello, Paunch. Also, bye, Paunch. And we'll come back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined on Tuesday. Let me... Am I sent? No. I'll send you to. He's playing Minecraft, but he's also in a call with like 2 other people. One of which is showcasing a feed of Mugenics, and the other one I think is Stellaris or one of those. No, wait, it's a Star Trek game. I have no idea. Seems stupid, so I'm going to send you. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Pikmin 4. The 4th Pikmin. The one with the dog. Gonna enjoy the dog. Have a good night.